Hello, you guys. Just waiting for more people to tune in. Hello, what's up? For those of you just tuning in, I'm gonna do a full moon reading, a new moon reading. Hello, you guys. What's up? Let me know if you guys can hear me. I don't know if my background's a little too loud, but I'm gonna do this live. This is gonna be a full moon reading for all 12 signs, as you can see on the live. So that's what it's gonna be. Hey, what's up, Nadine? Thank you, Kim. Hello, Donna. Hello, Cookie. Thank you. Alright, so I'm going to start with Aries all the way down to Pisces. I'm going to do all 12 signs in that order. Okay. So, I'm going to pull from my tarot deck for each card or for each sign. And then I'm going to pull from the Romance Angels Oracle deck as advice, love advice for the full moon. Okay. Alright, so I'm just going to tune into the energies of the full moon and see what we get. What is the energy that we get? I'm going to start off with Aries. So those of you who are tuning in with me, I'm going to start with Aries. Okay. What is the full moon's energy? So I have the Page of Cups that flew out. Have the Nine of Cups that flew out. Have a lot of cup cards. The Ten of Cups, the Magician, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. Thank you. Alright, so Aries, this is what I'm getting for you guys. This full moon, I feel like you're going to get a lot from this new moon. For some of you, you may be... you have the ability to manifest here with the Magician card because you have a lot of cups. So it could be something in the matters of the heart. It doesn't have to be romantic, but you have the Page of Cups here, which is a messenger of love. You also have the Nine of Cups, which is desires being fulfilled. With the Ten of Cups, the actualization of your desires. And I feel like you can speak it into beingness and existence, especially with the Queen of Pentacles here. Like, this is something that you can experience, I feel. So I don't know what your wishes and desires are, but I feel like even though it's Sagittarius's full moon, so even though this is for Sagittarius, like the energies in Sagittarius, I feel like Aries will benefit very strongly with manifesting something that they desire in the matter of the heart. Could even be that you receive a message that you've been waiting for, like some sort of happy outcome, I feel. You have the Page of Swords and the Page of Swords and the Page of Cups, which are both messengers. Okay. I don't know if my internet's shitty right now, but that's what I get for you, Aries. I don't have anything major. It seems like a pretty good energy for you. Like, I would utilize this energy to manifest something in the matters of the heart that you've been waiting for. Maybe it's something that you had to take a break from and walk away from with the Eight of Cups. Okay? Maybe you had to take a break and step away from this desire because, like I said, you have a lot of cup cards. Yeah, like you have the Page of Cups. You have the Ten of Cups and the Nine of Cups. So something progressing. I feel like something you've been waiting for. Like you can manifest it, you can materialize it, especially with the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. Oh, you're from Phoenix too? Yeah. So am I, unfortunately. Alright, so I'm going to pull from the Romance Angels deck. See if I can get anything else for you, Aries. You have the attraction card that pretty much flopped out with the passion. So this is law of attraction to me. I really feel like this full moon is going to be beneficial for you guys because you can manifest like pretty heavily with this. Because you have the Magician card here. Then you have all these wish fulfillment cards. I really feel like it was something that maybe you needed to step away from in the past. Now you can revisit it and make it out to be what you want. You can attract that to you, especially if it's a love situation. Could have been that you had to walk away from a lover in the past, take a break from them. For some reason, maybe you were guided to take a break. Maybe you guys broke up, or maybe you haven't been out in the dating scene for a while, and now you can manifest pretty much what you want this full moon. So I feel like your intentions would be good to work with, like love rituals or something like that. So I feel like now, exactly, Donna, I feel like now is the time. I can't speak for individuals, but yeah, the Wheel of Fortune flopped out as soon as you said now is the time. I feel like it is like a cycle has turned around, like a karmic cycle, if that makes sense. So I'm going to move on to the Tauruses, and we're at, I have to write this down, by the way, because otherwise I'll forget. All right, Tauruses, let's see what your energy is. All right. Tauruses, what is your energy for this Sagittarius new moon? What is the energy, divine spirit? What is the message for Taurus? And you can check your sun, moon, and rising signs. Of course, this is going to record itself, so once it uploads, I have a lot of court cards. And you have the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So you have two counterparts together. You have the King and the Queen of Cups. Okay, so with the, I hate this lighting, with the King and Queen, like that really helped me. With the King and Queen here, I feel like what Spirit is saying with this, because you have Temperance, could be a healing of a love relationship, especially with the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Maybe you guys are dealing with water signs. Could also be a Sagittarius because you have the Queen of Wands and the Temperance is a Sagittarius card. And it was something that maybe weighed heavy on you. This relationship, it's like almost like a love reading. It might as well be so far since Aries and then Taurus. But there's some sort of healing that's coming in regards to a love relationship. I feel like that Spirit's trying to bring it in. Could also be that this is you, even though you're an earth sign and this is a fire suit. I feel like this is someone that's very ambitious and very action oriented. I feel like trying to heal a situation, because there's two counterparts here. So I have no doubt that you're dealing with the water sign here, whether male or female, but it could also be a loving relationship between two people, a soulmate connection, because remember you have the Two of Cups at the bottom, which is the soulmate connection. It's been weighing really heavy on you. A lot of insecurities, a lot of doubts, a lot of fears have been going into this, overthinking, overanalyzing it. And I feel like you took some sort of guided action. You took some sort of action in with Spirit, I feel, to heal the relationship. Doesn't necessarily mean that, say that you broke it, there was a breakup with someone. Doesn't necessarily mean that you coming in to bring healing means that you will get back together. It could just mean that it gets the proper closure that it needs. It could also mean that it is a mending of a relationship. It could be a friendship. It could be a close relative. Doesn't have to be all romantic. But you did take some sort of initial action. Or if you haven't already, Spirit is guiding you to take some sort of action towards mending this situation with the Temperance card. Some of you could be dealing with a fire suit. Could be a Sagittarius, Leo, Aries at the least. But I feel like this is Sagittarius energy. Maybe that you're needing to recover from. Or maybe you have, some of you maybe have fire in your chart. So I don't see any earth energy here. But I do feel like the situation, in order to get the proper closure that it needs, I feel like you need to take some sort of action or initiative to bring it to some sort of happy closure, peaceful closure, because I feel like both people are on the same page as far as their feelings towards each other. So whether you're upset with this person, they're upset with you too. Whether you care about this person, they care about you too. Whatever you're feeling, this person is feeling. It's a reciprocation of energy. And also the Two of Cups also describes that as well, reciprocated energy. So moving on to the Aries, or the Leo, sorry. All right, Leo. And I didn't pull a card for Taurus. I'm sorry. I didn't pull a card for Taurus. I apologize. I'm just like all over the place. All right. Okay. What is the advice for Tauruses for this Sagittarius full moon? What is the advice? Divine Spirit, what is the advice for Taurus? Children card comes out with the past life relationship. So this could be a childhood friend. This could be a past, like a past relationship, someone that you dealt with when you were younger, whether it's a friend or could have been like a love relationship, say when you were teenagers. Could be someone that you have children with, could be a sibling. But Spirit's telling you, I feel like Spirit wants you to take the initiative with this connection. Don't wait around for it to be healed by someone else. I feel like Spirit's going to support you with healing the situation. All right, so now we're moving on to Gemini. All right, Gemini. What is the message for Geminis? What is the message for this full moon in Sagittarius for Gemini? Okay, we have the Nine of Swords. The Death card. The Five of Cups. The King of Cups. The Two of Swords. And then we have Temperance. Alright. Something is, something that Spirit is like trying to get you to see here. It's like something that's haunting you almost. It's like a night terror, something that just won't go away. And I feel like it's something you need to address before you can move on. You haven't fully healed from a situation. With the King of Cups here and the Five of Cups, could very well mean that you're dealing with a water sign person, or there's some emotions involved with whatever the situation is that needs to finally be released and let go of. There's some sort of transformation here. The Temperance card at the bottom is also a card of healing, I feel. Trying to bring balance. It could be that you have not fully released and let go of someone or something in the past that has hurt you, and it's haunting you for a reason. It's like Spirit wants you to revisit the situation so that you can finally let it go and release it. You're taking it a little harder than you should be. It's kind of like the more you avoid it, the more it bugs you. So it's like, address it now with the Five of Cups. Something from your past, maybe something or someone you thought you let go of, but you haven't. It's something that you thought you released, you thought you let go of, and you didn't release it, or you didn't let it go. Some of you, it could be a water sign male. I'm hearing Capricorn and Pisces. Could also be a Cancer. For women, yes. For men, I feel like you put a lot of, and the Scorpio energy here with the Death card, but you put a lot of energy into something, your heart into a situation, whether it was a relationship, whether it was something that you really enjoyed doing or cared about, and you were disappointed in the end. I feel like it was something that had disappointed you, and now it's coming back to haunt you, and Spirit is telling you that it's here for you to address it and end it and release it and let it go once and for all. You haven't fully healed from it. Now I'm going to pull from the Romance Angels deck. I don't know if you guys are still on. I don't see my feed anymore. What is the message for Gemini? What is the message for Gemini? Have let go of control issues, and then you also have the past life relationship card at the bottom of the deck. So you're trying to not focus on the past. Like a past relationship could be coming back to haunt you, and it's not anything negative against you. I feel like it's for your highest good. It's for your highest good, I feel, because you have not fully released it and healed it. It's like it's almost on your back. It's like a monkey on your back. Like every time you try to move forward and put this in the past and not really focus on it, the more it feeds on you, and you can't progress, you can't move forward, especially if you're trying to move on to a new relationship. You can't do that until you address this past situation. It could be a very painful situation. For women, it could be a very abusive man that you were dealing with. For men, it could have been a woman that was very manipulative, very egotistical in some way, maybe narcissistic, and it's like you don't even want to think about that anymore. But it's like a monkey on your back. Like I said, you have to address it before you move on. Okay. Mine's left out. So I don't know where my feed is. I'm losing people, so I don't know if my internet or whatever is being shitty. Alright, so I'm moving on to Cancer. Okay. Alright, Cancer. So let's go ahead and tune into your energy for the Sagittarius full moon. What is the advice for Cancer? What is the advice? Okay, you have the Emperor, the Lovers, the Devil, and the Four of Pentacles. And I'm going to pull one more, two cards. I want them to come out together. So you have the Five of Pentacles with the Three of Pentacles. The Four, the Five, and the Three of Pentacles. Alright, Cancer. So you have the Emperor here, Major Arcana card. You have the Lovers and the Devil. So I don't know if you can see. But there's some sort of codependent relationship that you have not let go of. You don't want to let go of it. This could be, there's a lot of energies here. So you have a lot of Earth. So it could be a Capricorn, because Capricorn is here, and you have Three Pentacles card, which is Earth energy. So you could be dealing with a Earth sign. Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini, and others of you could be dealing with an Aries. But I kind of feel like this is a person that you've been stuck with for a long time. This is turning out to be a love reading, so I might as well just change it from a regular full moon reading to a love reading, because that's what it's looking like here. I feel like this person is like very much a strong influence over you in your life, in your relationship. This person is very unhealthy. It's like a codependent energy. With the Lovers card, so you have two polar opposites. You have the divine union, and then you have the lower aspects of a union or partnership or soulmate connection or divine partnership. So I feel like this, on the surface, it might look like it's a soulmate connection, and this is who you're supposed to be with, whether you're male or female. So say the Emperor, for others of you, could be an Empress. It doesn't have to be a male. But on the underneath the surface of things, this is actually not a healthy relationship. I don't like saying karmic relationship, because karma isn't always a bad thing. So I don't want to say that, but I would say it's a very unhealthy, unstable partnership. Very codependent. This person could be very dominant and controlling. When the Emperor comes out, he's usually the stand-up man the father figure, the authoritative, the one that everyone respects and goes to and admires. But there's a downside to him also, usually when he's reversed. He's very controlling, very dominant, very unfixed, or he's very fixed and unmoving and very irrational, can be very mean, okay? But this person is not willing to let you go, or they're just very, very much codependent in a sense where they're controlling over you. You're not getting much from this connection. It's almost like there's a lack of emotional intimacy. There's no cups here. There's no love energy really here, other than the fact that you perceive it maybe as being this fruitful, loving union that spirit, because it has this passionate energy, like just locks you together. But it's not healthy, this connection. You've been with this person for a long time and you feel like you put a lot of effort into it, so how dare me walk away from this person? And maybe they're even telling you that too, like you can't go anywhere, you're not leaving. See what's at the bottom of the deck. The Five of Wands. Yeah, so it's a lot of fighting energy, like a lot of aggression. And could it have been a recent argument where you said, I'm fed up with this and I don't want to deal with you anymore, and this person's told you you're not going anywhere, you're not leaving. And even maybe as you were leaving or walking away, they followed you. Kind of like caught you in your tracks. Like you thought you were getting away, but you didn't get away. So that's something that you'll be dealing with during this full moon energy, Cancer, I feel. There is an opportunity for you, I feel, to walk away or literally run away, like get away from this person. There is an opportunity. May not be right now, but I feel like spirit is working on that. I feel like things have to fall apart naturally with this person. Could very well be that there is a very strong karmic debt with this person that has to play out and unfold naturally. And if you try to control it or oppose it, the more intense and more dramatic it is. I feel like if you just go with the flow and allow it to unfold, allow things to fall apart themselves, the safer it will be for you. And I'm not saying that anything harmful could happen to you, but I feel like to avoid any extra drama with this person, it would be best to just allow things to unfold the way that it should be. Put out the intention that you're not dealing with this anymore. Okay, so let's see what your advice is from the Romance Angels. Cancer, what is the advice from the Romance Angels? What is the advice? Okay, honeymoon. So I feel like this is you moving away from this person. Pay attention to the red flags. So spirit wants you to stay diligent and pay attention, or vigilant rather. Pay attention to any red flags or any opportunities for you to get away, because I feel like spirit is making a way for you to get out of this unhealthy situation, but more smoothly. Maybe you're trying to control it, maybe you're trying to make it happen before it's time, or maybe you're trying to force a situation that isn't necessarily like the time right now. It's not the time for you to move forward or move on, but spirit is making a way for you. So pay attention to those opportunities, is what I feel like spirit is saying. All right, so that's Cancer. All right, so on to lovely Leo. What's up, Leo? Let's see what you got going on for this full moon. And this might as well be a love energy reading because it's starting to appear that way. Nope, I've done Taurus, Aries, Gemini, Cancer, and now I'm on Leo. And you got a jumper. Let's see who that is. Got the Nine of Pentacles, which is positive energy. Another jumper. Page of Swords energy came out. Okay, so you got Seven of Cups, the Hangman, one more. Then you got the Star card. Let's see what's at the bottom. The Six of Pentacles. Alright. So you got some air, you got some fire, you got some earth. I feel like you got some good news about something. Okay, so you got some good news. Could be career, could be something practical, like let's go do this, or hey, I got this new job opportunity open for you, or hey, I got an extra ticket, you want to go to this concert, something practical, but it excites you in a sense. It's like, you know, why not? It's like a comfort thing. It could be between friends and family. The message is very direct, came in pretty unexpectedly, pretty fast. So it could have been an offer that you just weren't expecting, or some sort of message that you weren't expecting. No. I'm doing it in order. I'm doing it Aries down to Pisces. So I'm doing it as it's supposed to be in order. Like all the first, I'm going in order, if that makes sense. So the Seven of Cups tells me that this is something that you, even though it's practical and it sounds good and it even feels good to you, it's like, I got to think about this, and you're kind of stuck because something about it seems too good to be true to you, even though it's something real practical. Like I said, it could be, I got 2 tickets to go to this concert, you want to go, and you're like, how'd you get that? It's something, and the job thing too, could be a career, like. But the Seven of Cups is like, you got to weigh all the pros and the cons of all of this. Like, maybe you have other plans too. Other plans, whatever Spirit wants to bring out. For some of you, it seems like it's kind of like a love energy reading, but this doesn't really seem that way for Leo. But the Hangman is like needing to change your perception, or maybe just need to take a pause and look at this situation from a different angle, because it is something like a wish fulfilled, or something really exciting and like once in a lifetime opportunity or chance, and you're just trying to weigh the pros and the cons of it. With the Six of Pentacles falling at the bottom, thank you. With the Six of Pentacles at the bottom, it's like this, what can I get out of it? What is this person going to get out of it? How much money can I make? Or do I have enough money to do this? It's something surrounding money or finances. Money and finances are the same thing. Or career. Or it could just be, like I said, like say you want to go on a vacation. Do I have the money to make it? But for some reason, I feel like this person is offering with no strings attached, and you could be like, yeah, right, I don't know about it. I need to think about it a little bit more deeply. Like this offer, there's more to it than what it seems. So when I pulled the Six of Pentacles from under the deck, the other card that fell behind it was the Four of Cups. I feel like Spirit's telling you to take it and stop being silly. There's nothing sneaky about this situation at all. Just go ahead and take it. And the Four of Cups flopped out again. Go ahead and take it. Okay? It's nothing to oppose or look at it like it's something faulty or this person is untrustworthy. It seems too good to be true, but it's something that you can trust. So I want to pull from the Romance Angels and see what love energy messages we get for Leo for this full moon. Alright, this could be the one with forgiving and learning. So if this is a love offer, take up this person's offer, because you never know. This could be the one for you. You could be missing out on a good opportunity or just a good experience that you can learn from. Maybe this person will help you forgive your past or forgive others in your past or heal something. But I feel like whatever the opportunity is for you, Leo, go ahead and take it. There's no catch-22. It's nothing to it. Just take it. Alright. That's awesome. I wish I could manifest a new house. Alright. Alright, who's next? Leo, Virgo. Okay. Virgo. Let's tune into Virgo's energy for this full moon. What is the full moon in Sagittarius hold for Virgos? Virgo. For some reason. We got the High Priestess, we got the Wheel of Fortune, the Magician, the Death card, Major Arcana's off the damn yin yang with the Moon card. Then you got the Nine of Cups at the bottom. Like, what are you working with, Virgo? You guys are working with something lucky here. So you have the High Priestess. With the High Priestess card, there's something that you called in with the Wheel of Fortune. Something prosperous, something abundant that you've manifested or called in. And why I say that is because you got the Magician too. With the Death card, it's something that I feel like is going to set you on a totally different path. With the Moon card, it's unknown to you. What does this all hold for me? But you called something in. I feel like you called it in subconsciously. Maybe intuitively you were picking up some changes were coming through, but you just couldn't really clarify what it was. Because I feel all of these major arcanas here, you're really working with some divine energy, and I feel like this is your higher self that's been communicating. And I feel like you're being forewarned, but not in a negative way, that just a heads up energy, but something that's going to fulfill you or make you very, very happy. You got some good cards. Something that's going to make you very, very well pleased. And it's unknown at the like right now. You can't see it. It's like hidden underneath the surface, but you feel it. You're calling something very abundant in, and it could have been long overdue with the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like maybe you've been through a down, a cycle where you were on the down, but now things are moving up for you. And now it's like fortune is like calling towards you, and you manifested this. Like you might not think you did, but you manifested this. With the Death card, it's something unknown. It's something totally out of your realm of what you've been used to or what you've been experiencing in the past. Nonetheless, though, even though it's unknown to you, you have every reason to be excited or happy about it because you're the Nine of Cups at the bottom. Kind of don't even want to tell you. I don't want to look any further or deeper into it, and I got chills on my legs, so I feel like I need to stop here and just let it unfold for you however it's meant to. So I'm not going to dig any more deeper. I'm going to pull from the Romance Angels card for you, Virgo. So that's exciting, you guys, whatever this is for you guys individually, because I'm sure it's going to be different for each and every one of you. What is the love, Romance Angels? Okay, let's see. Past life relationship. Keep getting the same card, and this one wants to come out. Soulmate. Some of you are calling in a soulmate. This is someone that is a part of your destiny and your path, because the Wheel of Fortune is like the fate and destiny card. The High Priestess card is also a soulmate energy too. I feel like this is a loving relationship, a rewarding connection. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could also be like people that you just naturally click with and resonate. It could be that dream job where you just work with a collective of people that you love and you're on the same wavelength. And it could be manifesting new family members through a partner. But the Passion card at the bottom tells me that this is what you want. It's got a strong calling, like you called this in. It's a strong passion. Like this past life energy could mean that there was someone in your past that you could not be with at the time. It's like a star-crossed lover type of situation, and now it's the energy is right for that person to come back into your life. Could very well be that. But I feel like this is someone that you called in, like in the past. Like maybe you did this subconsciously and didn't even realize that you were calling in a soulmate. Yeah. That's your energy, you guys, Virgo. I hope that resonates with you. So I'm going to move on to the Libras. Libra. What is the energy for Libra? What is the message for Libra? No problem. You're welcome. Okay, Page of Cups. Got the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Wands, creative energy. Page of Wands, creative energy. Then you got the Queen of Wands, more creative energy. With the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom. you're not in your element this month. Let's just say that. The page of, you got 2 pages. So you got some exciting messages, or maybe this strong pull to create something that you love or create out of love. Could be that some of you are, I would say that this has something to do with fertility. Like some of you may be trying to have a baby. And moon cycles, oddly enough, like you can, I don't know, this is just something that I heard. I don't know how true it is. But like those that do like little fertility rituals around the full moon cycles, or even the new, or the full moon or the moon cycles, have a better chance of being fertile, or I guess getting pregnant. It could be that for some of you, because you got these 3s here, which is creative energy, and makes me think of the Empress card. You got the Wands, you got the Pentacles, which is something stable, something grounded, but it takes time. With Pentacles, it takes patience and nurturing. So that's why I feel like it might be a child, but it could be a creative project, something that you're heavily invested in. The Queen of Wands is like a sexy energy. This could be you, or this could be your partner. There's a sexual attraction energy. Could also be this ambitious character, this woman, this fire suit that's heavily goal oriented. Then you got the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom, which is like, to me, is like a wife energy. It's a stable, fixed energy, the homemaker, the nurturer. She's almost like, the Empress is like the divine feminine within the tarot, but I feel like the Queen of Pentacles embodies all of the other queen's energies too. In a sense, like she carries all of the other qualities. But I feel like this is like trying to get pregnant for some of you. Like that is your intentions during this full moon. And I feel like it could very well be that. And for some of you, if you're not trying to do that, I would be very careful. Because I feel like that's a heavy chance on you that you could get pregnant, or you can get someone else pregnant. So be very mindful of that. Kind of feel like for a man, you want this to happen. Like you've been anticipating this. You've been waiting for the right time. Could also be that you're anticipating, for all of you, anticipating the right moment to manifest or create something in the matters of the heart. It's some creative endeavor, or it's just something that you've been waiting for the right time to bring about. And I feel like now is the perfect time for you to do that. Maybe the right people have stepped in. You've been waiting on the right person or the right people to come in and work this out with you. If that makes sense. My connection sucks. Alright, so I want to see what the romance angels have to say for Libras. You have, you deserve love, religious factors, past life, with the deception card at the bottom of the deck. Kind of feel like in the past, maybe you feel like the timing was not right for whatever this situation is. When it comes to love, maybe the person that you were with at the time, if you were trying to have a baby with someone or start a family with a woman or a man, the timing was not right, or the person was not who you were supposed to be with. Like that wasn't the divine plan for you. But now it's like you're seeing your worth and your value, and there's someone that's more for you, more in your, it's like more in your league or something like that. Like it's kind of what I'm getting. I don't know if that makes sense. But it's like someone who's more well matched for you. With the you deserve love card, the past life relationship. This could be someone that you've been seeking and calling in with the religious factors. Like the timing was just not right for this person. And like now I feel like you see the truth of the situation as to why it didn't work out, why you couldn't be with that person, why couldn't you get pregnant. You know, it's just something that is uncovered now. It makes total sense to you right now. Could be a revelation that you get during the full moon period. Okay, so moving on to Scorpio. All right, Scorpio. All right, Scorpio. So what is your energy for this full moon in Sagittarius? What is the message for you? Page of Swords, and we got the Ten of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, the Three of Swords, and the Six of Cups with the King of Swords. Okay. I feel like you might hear from somebody from your past. Could have been someone that you were married to. The Page of Swords is a little messenger. It's very direct with its communication. Remember, you have the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck, and you also have the Three of Swords. So, and the Six of Cups tells me that it's something in relation to your past that you'll be hearing about, or hearing from someone in your past that maybe you didn't have such a good experience with, connection, or relationship with. Kind of did you dirty, or you did them dirty, or just ended badly between you and this person. The Ten of Pentacles could mean that you guys were in a stable bond. Could have been a friendship. Could have been a marriage for some of you. Could be a family member that did you pretty bad. Could have been a friend. This friend could be an air sign, could be a Leo, it could be a Gemini, Aquarius, or a Libra person. Could have hurt you, like I said, pretty badly. Maybe some things were said before they left, or maybe you guys had a bad falling out or argument, whoever this person is. Could also be some memories that that are being carried here. Could be like a traumatic experience from your childhood, because you got the cups, the Six of Cups, which is like nostalgia, could represent childhood, and then you got the Ten of Pentacles, which is a family card. Could have been something traumatic that happened to you from childhood, and you might be hearing from that person that either abused you, or could have been a father figure or some male energy that was pretty harsh on you, abused you mentally, even could have been really harsh with their words and hurt you in a way, and I feel like maybe those words still stab you in your heart to this day. You still think of those things, or maybe this full moon brings those memories up and those things that this person said to you, and now it's kind of like you're needing to revisit that. And I feel like Spirit wants you to revisit it for a reason. If you guys missed all the other signs, this of course will upload when I'm done, and you can go back and watch it. Kind of want to get more information for you, but I just kind of feel like Spirit wants you to address the situation because you haven't released it. Scorpio. Okay, so you got the Three of Wands with the Hermit. Definitely, I feel like Spirit wants you to take a step back. Like, the action they want you to take with this full moon is to take a step back and look at this situation a little more deeply. There's some wisdom you can gain from it. Because maybe you thought you got over it, or maybe you just don't know how detrimental this whole ordeal was with this person. They could be popping back up in your life, and it's like, why won't you go away? I thought that you were done. You were gone out of my life. Why are you around? But you have to address it. You may not have to actually address them. I mean, they may communicate with you, so you might have to. But for some of you, it could be that this person is just coming up in your mind or in your environment somehow, and Spirit wants you to take a step back, pause, and reflect on it. So I want to see what the romance angels have to say, because some of you, this could be a past relationship with an abusive person. Could have been very verbally abusive. Sometimes the King of Swords, on his bad side, he can be a little mouthy, a little manipulator, pretty harsh. Yeah, this is someone, you guys keep getting past life stuff too. So you got past life energy with soulmate and true love card. So this person that you trusted and you really loved and you really admired at one point, whether they were a partner or not. He or she could have been someone close to you, could have been a family member, could have been a friend, someone you trusted, and they stabbed you in the back, or they were really harsh to you. When you think about it, it should have been someone that you loved and cherished and trusted, but somehow I feel like they stabbed you in your back, or they hurt you. The getting to know each other. Maybe you didn't know this person as well as you thought you knew them. But Spirit wants you to revisit the situation for a reason. Like there's something for you to take out of it when it comes to love and relationships. Because this person, maybe, you know, they weren't showing you their true face. And you got a whiff of it. And now it's like, I thought I was done with you. I've seen your true colors. I don't want to confront this. I don't want to even look at you. But here you are again. Spirit's telling you to look at it. Okay? Alright. I'm going to move on to Sagittarius. What's going on with you, Sagittarius? This is your full moon. Whether your sun, moon, or rising, how is this going to affect you, Sagittarius? How is this full moon going to affect? I don't know why I'm talking like that. Affect Sagittarius. Alright. Hermit. Again. Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Wands. The 9, or it's the 10, sorry. 10 of Swords. And the Hangman. You're stuck. You're dealing with some love stuff, okay? Doesn't have to be romantic. Remember, when I say love, it could be a relative, a friend, something, a career that you love, that's something you're very close to, your spirituality, and numerous of things. The Hermit card, though, you got 2 stuck in the mud cards, pretty much, kind of, not really. The Hermit's more so like guided meditation or guided contemplation. This is also guided, but kind of like you feel stuck in the mud. Like, okay, what am I supposed to be looking at? Like, what am I supposed to do here? Because there was something that maybe you thought was over. You got 2 women in your arena. It doesn't have to be women. It could be, well, this doesn't have to be exclusive to romance. So some of you could be dealing with 2 different types of energies. You got the Pentacles and you got the Wands. In this case, this would be 2 women here. This would be a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus woman. This would be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius woman. So you're dealing with these 2 separate energies. And it's like, what do I do? And I kind of feel like it's a connection. It's a romantic situation because you got the 2 of Cups at the bottom. And it's like, what the fuck do I do? Because you got the 10 of Swords. And it could have been something that you thought was dead and over and gone. And it kind of pops back up and it's like, Spirit, what do I do? Like, what am I supposed to reflect upon? What am I supposed to look at? You're stuck. Spirit's telling you there's something that maybe you did not see before and you need to gain that. It's like you need to gain more clarity. I want to clarify it myself because for some of you it could be like you're torn between 2 different people. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could be like a friendship. It could be family members. I feel like it's a sisterhood for some of you. Like you got to choose between 2 friends or like your sisters or something, or mom and an auntie or mom and grandma or something like that. And you got the Queen here. Queen of Wands could be you. So you could be torn between, there could be something between you and this other person. They don't have to be an earth sign. It could be someone that you trust and someone who's reliable, someone who's been in your life for a long time. Could be your mother. And you got the Queen of Swords at the bottom. So a lot of feminine energy. Got the 8 of Wands and the 2 of Swords. So some sort of communication happens. Now it's like, okay, one part of you is like, thought you were certain, and another part of you is totally conflicted and don't know what to do. You're not seeing things clearly. You're like stuck in the mud is kind of what I'm getting. Like you're just stuck. It's almost like me, like a whole bunch of stuttering right now because it's like that's how your head is how it's processing the situation. It's stuttering. It's like, I don't know what to do. What is it? The Judgment card fell out. The Judgment card, something that you need to pay attention to. Like I said, maybe there was something that you missed, that you didn't pay attention to in the beginning, and now it's like it's back to haunt you. Are you going to pay attention to it? Are you going to listen to the calling now? Or are you going to keep denying something? I don't know, Sagittarius. Let's see. I want to reshuffle. This card flew itself out. Two of Pentacles. You're juggling a lot. You're juggling two different energies or two different people. You don't know what to do here. It's almost like maybe you're out of your element. Like maybe you're trying to find stability within your own energy. You can't for some reason. Maybe some sort of message came through that threw you out of balance, out of whack. If it's not a person, like I said, it could have been something you got. The Victory card. Winner, success, with the Queen of Wands again. With the Seven of Wands. Then the King of Pentacles at the bottom. So it's almost like this could be something, could be about career and finances for some of you. Like you thought you had it or something, or you thought you had it going on, and you were working, you got some sort of success, and then here comes this, and now it's all of this oppression, and like all of your hard work is like, where did it go? Like, did I get the promotion? Did I not get the promotion? Or did I get the house? Did I not get the house? It could be that too. Could be that there's someone else's energy involved with this whole process. Like another person got the promotion, or another person just happened to get that house that you thought you were going to get, or something like that. Or when you thought you had a rewarding relationship, then here comes like some curveball and this other person comes back. Something like that for you, Sagittarius. It could be a lot of, it could be different for all individuals. Alright, let's see. What is the romance angel's advice for Sagittarius? Attraction and religious factors. Soulmate. So you brought this, I'm about to cuss, sorry. So you brought this in, like you attracted the situation in, but it's almost like it's something karmic that you have not yet addressed or released or finalized here. There's other factors involved. It says religious factors, but I feel like it's like some sort of divine hand in all of this. Like I said, you had the Judgment card. The soulmate energy tells me that there's something like about this situation that you dealt with in another lifetime, or you dealt with in the past and you haven't fully closed it out or addressed it. Therefore, it's back to haunt you again until you address it. This is like a love triangle. Like there's someone that you thought you were over. It could have been someone you thought was your soulmate or you're supposed to be with. That person comes back into the picture when you moved on with someone else or got it good with someone else, and here comes this curveball. Alright, so we're on to Capricorn, right? Why does it feel like I'm missing somebody? Okay, so let's move on to Capricorn, and that is, I really do feel like I missed somebody. I don't know why. No, I already did them. So I did Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Virgo, Leo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius. Now moving on to Capricorn. Alright, Capricorns. Let's see what Spirit has for you. You have the Hierophant, you have the Queen of Wands, you got the Two of Pentacles, the Empress, and the King of Pentacles with the Ten of Cups at the bottom. The Hierophant card your morals and values. Then you got the Empress major arcana that came out. So it's like, what do you really want to set your, like, what do you want to do here? What is your goals? What do you want to do? I feel like this energy for Capricorns, this full moon, is like, what do you want to do as far as your life goes? What visions do you have for your life? Because you have yourself here. The King of Pentacles represents an earth sign. So that could be you, male or female, it doesn't matter. With the Two of Pentacles, the energy, you're trying to find balance within yourself. But then you got this Queen of Wands energy here, which could be that part of you that's very passionate, very goal-oriented, trying to figure out what it is that you want to create in your life. For some of you, this has something to do with the significant other. For some of you, it is like settling down. I feel like you're juggling whether or not that you want to settle down with this person. Do you want to start a family with this person? The Queen of Wands can be a male, could be the King of Wands. Could be that this is a fire sign that you are dealing with. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, male, female, that you're dealing with, trying to figure all of this out. Because these two major arcana cards to me represent like what do you want to create for yourself? Like, what type of life do you want to live? Like, what is your true desires and goals? What do you see for your future? What is your future self telling you? It's kind of like what I'm getting. Like, what is your future self asking of you? Because I feel like you don't know. You don't know what you want to do. And then you got the Ten of Cups here. The Ten of Cups has something to do with your family, your stability, like coming future. Like, this is what I want for myself in the near future. Do I want this family? What is this ultimate new beginning for me? Let's see. The Star card. So this is about dreams and your goals, manifestation. The Temperance card with the Hermit, with the Hangman, sorry. It's like you're stuck. You don't know what you want to manifest or what you want to create. Like, you're trying to get clear on that. You're trying to find balance within this energy. Like, is this what I'm wanting or is it not what I'm wanting? And I kind of feel like it involves another person. Like, are you ready to settle down? It's kind of like when Spirit's asking you, do you really want to be with this person? Are you ready for what comes with this whole relationship? You got to pause and you got to think about it, because it's causing you to be a little unsure of yourself. So that's something to think about this full moon for you, Capricorn. And I'm going to pull a Romance Angels guidance card for you and see what the romance advice or love energy advice is for you this full moon. So Capricorn, what is the love advice? True love. Okay. So you got the true love card with unrequited love at the bottom. So there's a part of you that is very unsure about someone that you're dealing with, or very unsure about what your true heart's desires are. One minute it's like, this is what I want for myself. I want to be this person. I want to live this life. Or this is the person I want to spend the rest of my life with. This is the type of person I want. Then the next is like, I don't know about this person. I don't know about this career. I don't know about this life that I said I wanted. You're very imbalanced. But when it comes to love, you're very uncertain about what you want in a person, or you're very unsure or uncertain about a person. And that's what Spirit wants you to pay attention to. Alright, moving on to Aquarius. In Aquarius, we're at... Alright, Aquarius. I have to write them down because I'll forget the timestamp. So let's see what the full moon has for you. The Nine of Swords, the Four of Cups, the Star card, which is you, that is the sign of Aquarius, and then we got Three of Cups, and I'm going to pull one more, and this one 3. Why do you do that, Spirit? 3 cards wanted to come out, and they're all majors. Temperance, Justice, Hierophant. I'm going to put those to the side. And let's see what we got at the bottom of the deck. We got the Empress. Very dissatisfied with your life and where things are going. Because it's like you have the ability here to put yourself back into alignment with what it is that you do want for yourself, or whatever the case may be, your desired outcome. Because I feel like Spirit wants you to focus on that, because you may be feeling like very hopeless, very distraught, not satisfied with what's happening. You're very bored, very discontent, but you're not seeing the fact that Spirit's telling you that you can make it happen. Like, you are in charge of what you're creating. You can do it, but you got to be in alignment with it. The 3 of Cups to me is like celebratory energy, but just being in a high vibration. Could be being in that high vibration, because the number 3 is the number of creation and co-creating, I feel. So it's like being in that emotional place of what it is that you're trying to attract and what you're really wanting. It's that part of law of attraction. Like, you have to feel it, like it's already there, or embody that energy. With the Aquarius, with the Star card, this is your energy. You got to put yourself in alignment, but you got to feel it, though. And I feel like that's what Spirit's trying to get your attention. And it's like you don't really see that. You're like just discontent. You're all in your head. You're all worried all over the place. Not seeing things clearly. You're very doubtful. The Hierophant card, though, is like your morals and values, your spiritual path. Then the Justice card of what's right. What you feel like is owed to you, really. I feel like you feel like something is owed to you. With the Temperance card, you're trying to find your balance again. You're trying to gain your energy back. You're trying to gain, it's like you're trying to find yourself again, because it's like you feel very lost and very cluttered, and just like you just thrown your hands up, kind of. It's kind of what the energy I'm getting. With the Empress here at the bottom is like the divine creator, the giver of life. So you're working here, like you have the ability to turn whatever this energy around is, because it's kind of like you're waiting for Spirit to give it to you or put things back into alignment for you, when really it's you that's, because this is you here. Because this is you. Like, you have the ability to turn some things around. And the 2, you're working with 2 elements here, just like in the Temperance card. Trying to find your balance again. Like I said, you're trying to find yourself again. Trying to find your place. Trying to gain back your control, your power again. And Spirit's trying to show you that you have it, but you're not seeing it. All you need to do is just change your vibration. Be in a place of celebrate as though whatever it is that you feel like divine or the universe owes back to you, or the world owes back to you, feel as though like it's already coming to you, like it's mine. I know it. It's inevitable. That's how you should approach whatever the situation is for you, because you're just all out of sorts and you feel out of control, which is not like you, I feel, and you know that. All right, so what is the love energy? What's the love message for Aquarius? God, stay optimistic about your love life. Give your relationship a chance. And the playfulness card with the attraction card at the bottom. So Spirit's telling you again, you need to raise your vibration. Like I said, I feel like you need to be in a place of expectation, of optimism, and knowing that what it is that you're asking for when it comes to love, that is also being worked out. Don't give up just yet on your relationships, especially if you feel like it's just not working. You're bored, you're tired, it's real stale, you're not doing anything. Add the romance back, add the playfulness back. The Three of Cups could also be that Spirit's telling you you're in charge of bringing the fun and the life back into the relationship. Suggest doing something different, or put yourself in a different vibration where it attracts the other person and makes them want to change their vibration to match you, is what I'm getting to. Like, you attract what you want by enjoying the moment fully. So by you enjoying where you are, being in a high vibration and knowing that what you want to attract, you have the ability to attract it to you, but stand in a place where you believe that it's owed to you and that it's already coming. You're expecting it to happen. And it will. And the other person will get on board with you. That's what I'm getting. Alright, last but not least, we're going to get to the Pisces. Alright, Pisces. Alright, so we're at Pisces, and let's see. What's your energy? Okay. This deck I'm using is from the, I got this from astrologyanswers.com, and it's called the Master Tarot deck. It's pretty interesting, like, but if you really look at it, it's kind of like cheap. Looks kind of weird. Kind of played me. That order online thing, what they say, be careful when you order online because it looks totally different. But the cards, they're real vibrant and pretty in a sense, but like when you really look at them, they got like this funny, like, I don't know how to explain it. Alright. Pisces. Sagittarius, full moon. Chariot card, Six of Cups, King of Wands, got the Ten of Wands, the Nine of Wands, and then at the bottom the Magician. So you got a lot of Wands energy, a lot of fire. The Chariot card is your only major arcana that actually fell out. Alright, so Chariot card is like about success and moving forward. It's almost like Spirit take the wheel or God take the wheel type of thing. So it's kind of like you're allowing Spirit to drive this thing. And it has something to do with past energy that you're focused on. Heavily focused on. You got a lot of wands. You got the King of Wands, which is real focused, real determined. You got a lot of determination, a lot of willpower, a lot of heavy focus. So the Magician card, it could be something that you're wanting to bring in or attract towards yourself. It's a goal here that you're very heavily focused on. You want to move forth. You're excited about it, or you believe in the success of it, but you want Spirit to drive you in the right direction. You're not going to force your hand in this, but at the same time, you're willing to work, or you're very focused. Very, very focused. You got 10 of Wands, the 9 of Wands. So it's kind of like a progression. Like you're not giving up until you get towards the end of whatever this is. You're not going to stop until you reach your goal or reach your destination. And it has something to do with maybe a childhood goal or dream, something from your past. It could be someone from your past, but it's something you're very focused on. I just want to see what else we get. The Ace of Wands. You got a lot of fiery energy. You're being guided to take some sort of action. Like you're putting in a lot of work and a lot of effort. The Ace of Pentacles. You're working until you get some opportunity going, some sort of blessing, some go ahead with the Three of Pentacles. So it could be a group effort here. Could involve more than one person, whatever this is. And it's like you're waiting for Spirit to give you a clear sign that it's okay to offer something or to take up an offer. But you're working very closely with Spirit, and it's like right now you're just at a contemplation mode and you're trying to look at things from all angles before you move forward. but you're focused. Yeah. You're very focused and you're willing to get down to work. You're doing whatever Spirit is telling you to do. You're walking in the right direction, especially with the Chariot. The Chariot is always, to me, is like you're allowing Spirit to drive the wheel and you're trusting where it's taking you. And you're focused on succeeding. This isn't just go along with the plan and because you're lost and you don't know what else to do. It's kind of like I'm trusting Spirit, and wherever this is meant to go, I believe that it's going to be successful for me. However it ends up. The King of Pentacles fell out. So this, a lot of you, yes, it could very well be financial. Thank you. Could be financial. Could also be working with a earth sign person. Because you got two kings here, the King of Wands and the King of Pentacles. But it could also be that this is creative energy to create the stability that you're seeking. You want to be in a high position in your job or anywhere else in life. Could be practical matters such as the home as well. Could be working with fire signs, but you could be working with creative people. Or like I said, you could be creating with Spirit. You're moving in the right direction. It's pretty much what I'm getting. The Justice card. Right on time. It's like this is like some type of karmic cycle. And you're working very, very... It's like you're intent. You're very intent and you're working with Spirit. Almost like very loyal. Like you're not the type of person that's just going to say, you know what, I'm going to do my own thing. I'm going to try to maneuver it however I want to do it. You're not doing it that way. It's not that way at all. It's like you're really really wanting to work with Spirit. Like you trust where Spirit's taking you. So let's see how this relates to the love situation for you, Pisces. You deserve love. You're lovable and let go of control issues. So you're right now, it's like you trust that whatever's going on or whatever's happening right now in your love life, that Spirit's got you and you are worthy of whatever your target goal is. It's like that the Chariot card. So you're on target, you're focusing on succeeding, and the letting go of control issues tells me that you're not trying to control anything. You're allowing things to unfold as they're supposed to with Spirit. You're in total trust mode, just total surrender. You're focused on your target, you know what you want, and you're trusting that if it's meant to be, Spirit's going to put you in that right direction or place you in the right direction. So you're going with it. You're not trying to oppose it nor control it. Okay? But yeah, that's what I see for you, Pisces. So that's the reading for the full moon for all 12 signs. If you missed it, it's going to upload so you can go back and watch it. And I'll be sure to leave the timestamps as accurately as I can get them. So be on the lookout for that, you guys. And I hope that you enjoy this full moon and that it brings about the very things that you desire. But not only that, whatever you need to focus on that will be of your highest good, that you go ahead and get that work done. So do the homework that Spirit's laid out for you. And as always, you guys, I send you much love.